So I want my own Ikron. No, seriously, just like the movie. No, not that movie. The James Cameron movie with the blue people. That's when I saw Ubisoft was released December 7th, 2023 by Ubisoft with 32 trophies. I've heard it all. Avatar's modern garbage, painfully boring, Ubisoft's worst game yet, draining, agonizing, clunky, and mid. And all of that is wrong. Avatar is a great game. I saw all these negative reviews and I almost didn't pick up the game. But to help me decide, I watched Avatar 2009 for the very first time. I was completely blown away, which is why I picked up Frontiers of Pandora to see for myself. This journey takes us back to January 2024. As you can see, a lot of things have changed on the channel since then. I mean, I'm literally shaving my head if we hit 100k subs this year. The person you're seeing in this video is literally a different person now. But I had this footage sitting for so long and I wanted to remember the amazing Avatar experience I had. We divided the trophies into 3 sections, 10 main quest trophies, 6 side missions, and 16 collectible trophies. This game actually starts 8 years before the events of the first Avatar movie. We start out under the RDA's Ambassador program, which basically teaches the young Na'vi people human culture by putting them into classrooms from a very young age. And it's not long before we're introduced to the main villain, John Mercer, who is basically a clone version of Colonel Miles Quaritch from the movie. It's not long before tensions between the kidnapped Na'vi and the RDA start to rise, and they formulate a plan to escape the compound. Then it all hits the fan. 8 years pass, and now the events of the Avatar movie are happening in real time, and the RDA is forced to leave Pandora. To avoid execution, the students hide in a cryogenic life chamber. As you probably saw in the movie, the same chamber puts them asleep for another 15 years into the future. So we wake up, and the year is 2169. We were trying to find our way out of the compound when this happens. As we tried to escape the compound, I was immediately hooked. Rescue, let's go! Wow. The trophy for completing the main story is our reclamation, but our first trophy is First Strike. After escaping the compound, we were able to get to our first home base. We started to explore the beauty of Pandora, which really reminds me of the movies. The hunting and gathering mechanics make me feel like I was really immersed in another world. Ooh, we got one. A hexapede. Shortly after, we encountered our first RDA facility out of the 58 that we will need for the Reclaim Pandora trophy later on. My plan at this moment is to become Tom Cruise from Mission Impossible and take out the base fully stealth mode without being compromised. For now, I'm going to keep my stealth. Oh! That didn't last very long. Oh, great. Here we go. So much for stealth. They're coming for me. They're coming for me. Don't need reinforcements to come again. All right, let's see what this does. Woo! After quite the dramatic encounter with our first RDA facility, we're reunited with our brethren.
Alma says we all need time to adjust.
Alma is not Na'vi.
Why did the RDA come back?
Then the RDA launched an attack on our home base. Out of arrows. Oh, how is this supposed to work? I don't think this is good. I don't think this is working properly. My first death, man. We still have some learning to do.
That was close.
Ooh.
You are silent.
After nearly surviving the raid on Alma's hideout, we got our first trophy. Trophy? Woo! Later in the game, there is actually a fast travel, but it was fun at first walking around and experiencing the gigantic world for ourselves. There are hundreds of items to find in the world, and the same goes for hunting. There are fine, superior, and exquisite items that you can use to craft the highest level armor, weapons, and food in the game. Then it was time for my lifelong Avatar dream to come true. But first, just like the movie, we have to climb through the beautiful mountains and find an Ikron. Oh, this looks like a catapult. Woo!
How did you get up here so fast?
Now that we found our Ikron, we have to catch him before he kills us. Oh, it's coming for me. I thought we were friends. At this point, we're starting to build trust with the Ikron. Oh, they just knocked me off. Close, guys, I'm close. So the game at this point plays a little slower than I expected. I didn't like it at first, but as I kept playing, it started to feel really peaceful and relaxing. It's like a complete immersion into the world of Pandora. After getting our Ikron, we set out to conquer the quest, pushing back. We started by attacking the aerial defenses.
There's another aerial device. There's like 3 aerial devices like right here. Hey guys. The fans are the weak spot. 1 engine. Let's go. Time for our second outpost. This time, we come with friends.
For this mission, we're basically launching a counterattack after they raided our hideout.
Whoa! Shut down drill towers, close the water pipeline, turn off the internal generators. That's 4 objectives. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're here, we're here. Okay.
Do you see any big schools outside the perimeter?
All right, we're halfway there, we're halfway there. Go here, through, and got it.
We destroyed one of the RDA's mining operations. The next trophy is Apprentice Crafter for crafting a superior item. The way the crafting system works, we need to find crafting designs by finishing quests or buying them from NPCs. Then we have to find the item that it describes, which also has different rarities as well. Like for this headband, I needed any type of fine moss and fine tooth, which I already found earlier. And another unmissable trophy for unlocking 3 cooking recipes.
Cooking Pot Pro.
For this trophy, we need 3 ancestor skills, which are these purple flowers. These are marked on the map after main quest 5 is complete, which can then be used to upgrade our player. For the wildlife expert and great gatherer trophies, the Na'vi people have a scanner that detects plant and animal life by holding R1. So we ran around like a maniac until we encountered enough new species.
Wildlife expert.
Moving through the campaign, we were introduced to the Aeolian wind flutes for the In Harmony trophy. There are 17 of these that I found later for the trophy.
In Harmony.
Then we had to learn how to meditate, which was actually a relaxing experience.
Shanti Namaste.
All of a sudden, the RDA show up out of nowhere. The Na'vi decided to launch a counterattack on an important RDA facility, which brings us to our next trophy, Stronger Together. We set out to attack the anti-air base the smartest way I could think of. Air attack.
Barrel roll. Barrel roll. All right, let me off. Go, buddy, go.
We tried again, only this time we hacked one of the anti-air turrets to give us an opening.
All right, I think he can help me get up there now that we've disabled one. So we're gonna just fly up. We're gonna hop off as soon as I get up.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Next, we tried Narnia Frontal Assault.
Here we freaking go, guys. Hex nah. Hex nah. This is insane. I'm underground.
So we finally decided to unleash our inner Mission Impossible and try to infiltrate with stealth mode.
Maybe stealth is the way. Alright, I have no idea how we're gonna make it past these guys. He walks that way. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh. That was an accident. So stealth is definitely the way to go. Oh, he's gonna keep going. Wow. Ooh. All right, we made it in and we're still going.
This time we made it into the compound without being detected.
I don't know how to take them out silently. I think it might be time to go loud.
After breaking stealth, we began to make our way through this gigantic base trying to destroy the mining equipment. If you've watched some of my other videos, you know that going for trophies, I usually don't fully level up my character with all the other side quests. So the situations I get myself into are genuinely hilarious because my character ends up being massively underpowered and I can't progress further very easily. And behind this door is one of those situations.
Oh gosh. It's so close range in this building right here. Oh, what? What are the chances of that spawn? Here we go again. Gotta go. I restarted the entire thing. All right, so I'm pretty sure they come through these doors again. We're gonna stick one right there. Second time's a charm. Or third. All right, they're done. All right. Oh. Why is he hiding in there? All right, we're not dying this time. Come on. Bye. What? What are you guys doing here? What? I'm so dead. So dead.
Valve's closed.
All the way back at the start?
After memorizing the spawn point of every enemy, I was able to pass through.
Finally.
Sometimes I wonder if doing the side quest would actually be faster. Finally, we took down the facility. We threw a victory party back at HQ, and we got a trophy for unlocking 3 skills in each of the 5 skill categories.
Coming Navi.
Then we ate some spicy beef stew, which I wish there was a trophy for.
Looks like a nice beef stew.
As the celebration was coming to a close, we were talking to Alma when all of a sudden... For this part, I skipped one of the cutscenes and I was on my phone for the other, so when I woke up captured, I couldn't have been more surprised.
How did I get here?
It's a dream?
Being captured, I find out we have a spy within the RDA. He tries to help us escape, back to stealth once again. Tom Cruise was working his way through the corridors when suddenly he took a wrong turn and hit a dead end.
Well.
So we finally got all our gear back, and all of a sudden...
Running scared. Like a rat in a
Oh
maze.
no.
But this is the end.
Oh, crap.
Oh, I got...
Tell me some good news, Billy.
That gate has really tight security. It's gonna take me a while. Basically, try not to die until I get it open.
And so now we have to survive for over 2 minutes with an underleveled character because I don't like doing side quests. Somehow we managed to survive. We escaped the RDA base, and after running through the woods for some time, we reunited with the Resistance.
There you are. Priya told me of your escape.
The RDA apparently poisoned Pandora while we were away, so now we have to find the Shun Kamatire clan in hopes of healing the land and eventually our next campaign trophy, Revelations. Then we finally found something that you might remember from the movies.
Oh, snap. Whoa. Run. Run, 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 run. Be safe up here. I don't think he can get me. Oh! Oh! They can fly! They can literally fly. Hit him with that fadeaway. No, wrong. I threw a grenade at him.
At this point, you might be wondering, hey, isn't there a trophy called No Easy Prey for defeating a Thanator? Why, yes, there is. But Thanators are considered feral when you see these yellow chains. These chains mean that the RDA is operating on them, making them more aggressive, which does not count for the trophy.
Ah. Oh! No!
After talking with the Kamatire, we discovered the location of another Tapcon base hidden in the poison.
I found Tapcon 1.
The base is similar to the one we escaped in the beginning of the game. This place was eerie.
This is getting scary, honestly.
We haven't talked about this yet, but our main character is part of the Sarin 2 clan. This clan was mysteriously wiped out before the game even began, so this hidden facility might be connected to that somehow.
It's bad, Noah. Looks like they had not clean cages.
We work our way through the facility and find the holding quarters for the old Sarin 2 clan.
No, this is where they brought the Sarin to.
The RDA was teaching the Na'vi human education through the TAP program. To find out exactly what happened here, we went down to the lab section. We find that the RDA was profiling Ahari, who you might remember from the intro of the game. Then we ran into trouble.
What was that?
Oh no.
Thanator near too.
Ah. Oh! No! 2 of them.
But luckily, I just unlocked this amazing shotgun.
Oh, the shotguns. Oh, he just hit me through the floor, man. The shotgun makes it so easy. Wow.
Next, we finally found the source of the recording. Basically, the Commentary clan refused to enter the TAP program. So instead, the Commentary betrayed the Saran 2 clan and gave up our position. This led to the extinction of the Saran 2 tribe by the RDA. In the meantime, we tripped an alarm and the RDA are back again.
Oh no.
Of course, I wanted to let them know who they're messing with, but then this happened.
Oh, here we go. Back. What? Who's shooting me? They're shooting me through a wall. So they can shoot through walls.
So now it's back to Tom Cruise. When this game first came out, there was this glitch where they can actually shoot you through walls. And since there was barely any checkpoints, I was forced to complete this level without breaking stealth.
You better not come this way. I made it. Great. Well, it's letting me pick up stun grenades. I don't think the stealth is going to last much longer.
I was literally stuck on this part for 2 to 3 hours.
I'm supposed to go this way. This is the hardest part of the whole game.
But finally, I rage quitted. After a quick search online, I realized that if you close the game and reopen, the glitch fixes itself. So to save time, I decided to go loud and quickly find our way out. So the combat isn't the smoothest, but then again, I've never played a Ubisoft game with smooth combat. Well, except X-Defiant. I'll link that video here when it's ready. Strangely, it started to feel smooth as I continued playing, and the visuals of this game really started to win me over. Next, we take a trip down memory lane. To unlock a trophy, we discover the final memories of the Saran 2 clan.
We need this many soldiers. No! Let me talk to them.
I think that's me. I think that's us. Clearing the mist. Let's go.
For full bloom and sprouting potential, we had to find 20 bell springs and tarsu saplings, which can be found on the map. There's a quest where we raid another major drill platform and take some intel from the RDA.
Can you take this to Priya? It's data from the RDA.
Our next trophy is for beating the quest, Rising Pressure. But there's another trophy that we've been waiting for this entire video, No Easy Prey. We spot the Thanator battling the RDA for destroying their habitat. For some reason, the game didn't register that we hit him. Maybe it's because the RDA was shooting flames everywhere. This is about to be a problem because we took out the rest of the RDA, the game already saved a checkpoint, and the trophy was nowhere to be found. I walked around for quite a while because I thought I heard them say there was supposed to be 2 Thanators. I even verified that this was indeed the non-feral version. I was very let down when I had to go ahead and destroy the base. To my surprise, randomly, I noticed this tiny yellow trail and decided to check it out, which actually brought me to my second Thanator that we needed for the trophy. We're really not supposed to use our guns when hunting because then you can't harvest the rare materials. But at this point, we're just trying to finish. To finish the quest, we have to defeat this RDA patrol and save Priya.
Oh, come on, buddy.
Our next trophy is for beating the campaign, our reclamation, which basically means
It's time for war.
almost. Before war, we have to sabotage some of the sensors for the RDA aerial defense systems.
Oh, no. Okay, don't shoot the sensor. Oh, gosh, we gotta go. Woo!
Hang on, wait. Something's wrong.
But someone shut down the network, so we have to make our way to the control room. Quietly. But at this point, I was massively underpowered that any sort of damage would take most of my health. Finally, we make it to the control room, only to find out that Talon betrayed us.
Family reunion moment we all dreamed of.
I knew they had someone on the inside.
People died, Talon.
After trying to talk some sense into him, we were caught.
No idea how we're gonna get out alive.
Oh, I know.
Send it.
Run.
Oh, I'm alive, but not for long.
So I have no idea how we just survived that, but we have to make it back to our team before the RDA takes them out.
Drop in on him. Ready? Woo!
And with that quest complete, there is nothing stopping us from war. So finally, all 3 Na'vi clans unite together, and we launch an attack on the main base through a secret cave.
Firing at the arches.
It's quiet.
Too quiet.
Only, it's an ambush.
Yep. They knew we were coming. Oh gosh, no, I'm so close. I'm so close. Come on. Oh, look at my health. I'm so dead.
While we were hanging on by a thread, this happened.
No.
It's an ambush. This was set up. Damn it, Talon.
This is insane. Oh my gosh. I don't know. There's no way I make it out of this. Wow, okay.
Come to find out, Talon has come to his senses and he took out the AMP suits. Our goal is to stop Mercer from detonating explosives. This explosion will lead to a massive mining operation that will destroy the planet.
Oh my gosh. It's a full-fledged assault. Boom, I got in those DMs.
With the anti-air guns disabled, now we come face to face with Mercer himself.
All right, we gotta race them. They're still not destroyed, man? Oh, that's how you do it right here. Did it, I did it, I did it. Yeah, well, I got a rocket for you, buddy. About to jump shot him. Get ready for the chat. Let's go.
We managed to raise the drill charge and stop the fueling, but that's not going to stop Mercer from detonating anyways.
We are not children. We ought not be. Pandora will renew herself, and in a minute, you'll just be ash on her wings.
Make the jump.
Where is she?
With the explosions taking away our only exit,
No! There's no time! No!
I prepared for the end.
I missed you, friend.
Ooh.
So finally, instead of the charge destroying Pandora, it destroys the main base instead.
We will share our stories again across Pandora.
Everyone is reunited, they begin the rebuild process together, and all I can think about is how beautiful this game is.
Yeah. Boom. Trophy. Wait, speed up. All right, ready for this? Trophy. Boom. Our reclamation. Let's go.
So I will admit the cutscenes could have been more engaging, which is why I skipped some of them, but the game mostly feels like another Avatar movie. The only thing missing is a romantic interest. And now it's time for over 100 collectibles that we need to platinum the game. I'll link some guides for these in the description down below. There's also this cool map that you can filter for certain collectibles we're trying to find, so I'll put that there as well. Mushroom Navigator, basically follow mushrooms through the forest. All the recon retrievals. All Saren 2 totems for meditating in the woods. Pretty relaxing, actually. Collect 30 audio logs.
Oh, yeah.
All treasure hunt comics. Complete all steady wing quests for basically relocating bees. Collect 30 notes. All windswept dolls. All tethered kites. Follow all blade wing moths. Peak performance. For this trophy, there are several different Apex challenges. I chose the Powerful Shots challenge. Since I'm still massively underleveled, I decided to craft one of the best spears in the game because the AMP commandos eat damage. One of my last trophies was one with the clans. We had to do side quests for 3 different clans where we basically had to hunt down different items or ingredients in the game. Then we had to donate them to the community basket. With fast travel, this wasn't too difficult as we had to travel all over Pandora to find these items in different biomes. This one for Fortune Fruit was pretty crazy because you can only get it after dismounting from your Ekron in midair. The last 3 trophies are all related to taking out the 58 RDA bases that polluted Pandora. So we began clearing the rest of the drills and outposts to purify the air once and for all.
We have one last fortress. We're sending it. Duck, duck. Roll, dip, barrel roll. All right, come on. It's different this time. Okay, go this way, go this way. Through. Execute. Of course we're executing.
Evacuating the high altitude. Max throttle.
Reclaim for Pandora. Where's the platinum?
Although Reclaim Pandora popped up right here, we still didn't get the trophy. And somehow we missed this small little drill installation hidden in the clouds at the top of the map. Pandora truly feels like an immersive experience on another planet. The pacing of this game made me feel an incredible amount of relaxation, similar to how I felt playing Minecraft for the first time. Games like this help detrain the dopamine addictive culture we've all unintentionally adopted. This game wasn't trying to be Far Cry. Avatar stands on its own 2 feet.
For the trophy. Let's go. Song of the Siren 2. My thoughts. Beautiful platinum.
This game could turn into a fan favorite that fans rave about for over a decade, similar to how Mad Max did after a somewhat cold launch. And Avatar didn't perform so bad after all. Avatar has already accumulated over 1.9 million players and an estimated $133 million in revenue. Players clearly are already enjoying the game because Ubisoft has already committed to a season pass with at least 2 DLC packs dropping in 2024. Trophy hunting isn't always about the best graphics. Trophy hunting is all about the adventure. Some of my favorite games in the world haven't had the best graphics in combat. If any of that sounds interesting, you can check out my most recent video linked right here.